We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, postseason baseball singing. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So here's Horner now. Way out front for strike two.
2-2.
Next offering is down low. Busch gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him. And there's a 1-1.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Count.
That one hit to right. And that is that. Cubs 0, Brewers coming up to hit. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Jamison Taillon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Just missed. in the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Almost got him.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the division series. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. There's the strike.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
That one just misses the outside corner, and it's 3-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Fastball is outside.
3-1.
Suzuki gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Move to first, and he dives back in safely. Outside low, ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the NLDS. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Throw to first, and he's back in there. 2 outs. In the air to left center. Yelich on the move. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Brewers clean up hitter, Jake Bauers. That one missed.
No, that's low. Ball. That's inside. Ball.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Bill, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. One away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Freeland. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And it remains 2-2. Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the third baseman. 2 down, nobody on. And it is 2-1. Second inning here, no score. Fastball for a strike.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Milwaukee, now Matt Shaw.
Number 6, Matt Shaw.
And that misses. 3-1 now. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Yelich brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 1-1 now. On the ground, right side. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Man at first with one gone, and up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
So that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
2 on, 1 out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Bush rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. That one fouled off, 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Horner over at second. Tucker at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him swinging. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now Isaac Collins. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2, and he's got a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag. Not in time. Safe. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's Jansen to hit. And there's the ball.
Inside, ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they get a couple more quality bats.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And a count 1-2. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2.
Yelly set down on strikes. Jackson Choi up now for the Brewers.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Flips the corner, and that's strike two.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him! Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
This is Bryce Terang.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Two outs. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Carson Kelly. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The 1-1. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side, Terang throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Activity in the bullpen. Robert Gasser up and loosening in the pen. Mizorowski also throwing. Popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 4th, up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's the ball.
Outside. It's 2-2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that's
Full
off
count.
the inside edge. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Suzuki puts it away, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Freeland.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Freeland. One out, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki flashes the leather on the running catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now the third baseman. Next pitch is outside.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late,
No,
opposite field
that's
not.
the ball. You got a full count.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Brewers go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Brewers.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Jacob Mizorowski. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw.
Number 6, Matt Shaw.
That one lifted to left. Collins makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael.
Back to the leadoff
Bush.
spot in the Cubs lineup. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Yelich makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Horner.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still tied 1-1. Game 1 of the division series. Now the left fielder, Isaac Collins. Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So digging in, Andrew Monasterio. Tayo checks the runner. Collins dives back in safely.
Good reels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Man at second. A swing and a soft liner. And it's just foul. That was close. And now 2 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Up the middle. In time to Bush. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The catcher, number 33, Danny Jansen.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. That clips a corner. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Shota Imanaga up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Pomeranz also getting ready. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key
now
to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Yelly stepping into the box now. Line drive. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. So they work around the leadoff double. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. Top of the 6th inning. Ian Happ up to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Right-handed reliever. That's a strike, and the count is 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Mears appears to be getting loose. Hall, the lefty, warming up as well. Inside, and the count's full.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Line drive. Come on.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. All tied up here in game 1 of the NLDS. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go ahead run on base. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch way upstairs. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 3-2. Carson Kelly in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4 to a board.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Tucker on second. Suzuki on at first with 2 down. Swing and a chopper. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. Down the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Savali up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Thielbar, a left-hander, also throwing. And a 1-2. And that's outside.
Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's all for Jameson Taillon, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching.
Shota Imanaga takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
One down, base is empty. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And Milwaukee is set down in order.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Nick Mears.
Nick Mears.
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Matt Shaw getting ready to hit. Next offering is outside. One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here is Michael Busch. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's Nico Horner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that drops in for a strike. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee, digging
For the
in,
Brewers,
Sal
the
Freeland.
right fielder.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
On the ground to first, Bush. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kitla Durbin.
Here's the third baseman. That one down the line. In time to Bush. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Isaac Collins will hit next. Next offering is fouled back. Slice to right. Suzuki snags it, and the inning is over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. DL Hall.
For the Brewers, number 37, DL Hall.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2 is the count.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Action in the pen down there. Trevor McGill getting ready to go. Out to center. Yelich has this one sized up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLDS. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hit in the air, center field. Yelich should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And now Carson Kelly. And the count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Outside low. The count now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for the
Back
Cubs.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aaron Savali.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Pinch hitter coming on. Andrew Vaughn. Big spot for him here.
Vaughn.
That one ripped. And it stays fair. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Danny Jansen to hit here. And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. That's off the mark. Full count now. Activity in the bullpen. Drew Pomerantz up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. The kick, the 3-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Jackson.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Next pitch misses way outside. There's the swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Brewers strand 1. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Joseph Ortiz. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Justin Turner, a critical at bat in this game for him. The count 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Matt Shaw in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Matt Shaw now at the plate. That one's in there. 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
2-2. Full count.
Michael Bush in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a payoff pitch. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in, a second scores as well, and they take a 2-run lead in a ninth.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in two. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. D.L. Hall done for the afternoon, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
so the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jared Koenig.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bush digs in now. This one smoked, could be trouble. Shaw around third. He will score. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So, man aboard, Nico Horner getting ready to hit. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ian.
First and second, no outs. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the late stages of game 1. Right side, and that's just foul. On the ground,
That's
right
foul.
side, and foul ball. Two down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jarrett Koenig is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Rob Zastryzny taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Bush at second, Horner at first, one gone. Swings through the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Cut out and missed, struck him out. 2 gone now. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 1. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Brad Keller.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Willie Castro into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Way upstairs.
2-1.
Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
He's 2 outs away. Next for Milwaukee, Jake Bowers. And that one is lifted in the air. Castro settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal.
So it's their last chance in this one. Sal Freeland, the next to hit. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take game 1 on the road.